Yo, what is up, guys? Here again with another day, another dollar, man. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We're here at round 4, last week locals. This is against Rescue Ace, and I lose the roll, but he makes me go first. Crazy, absolutely insane. I was actually excited to go second. Our opener here, I think, is Double Shrine Dragoons, Blue Ross Ash. So even though I still lost a roll, even though I ended up going first, I was supposed to be able to actually have a Charmy for this guy. So the Charmies were toxic. But yeah, we go Shrine, send Dragoons, and so we just summon Deep King and Prince, or I guess we add Prince and normal him outright, and then I think we set Dragoons to add Dragoons, and then Dragoons adds Minstrel. Yeah. So this will get us to 5 Waters Engraved as well. This is probably the first time where it maybe legitimately came up, although it definitely wasn't necessary. Yeah, and he just didn't have any non-engine. I understand the basis of the Rescue Ace cards being able to play in your opponent's turn. It's actually pretty cool, but it just didn't seem to. Yeah, he just scoops it up. That was tough. And what's funny too, man, is as we're sighting, I'm saying like, man, there's no way you're gonna make me go first again. Man, you guys be shocked. You guys be shocked. I actually did, and I was so confident that he would not make me go. First again. That I did, for the most part, side in for going second. What's funny though, and what's really important, and so since I decide to keep in the barrier statue going second, because what I find is that it seems like if I can, assuming I even get to the Poseidon, the XYZ, assuming I even get there, which if I don't, then that means I probably lost. But if I did, typically I've been noticing that an enemy seems to kind of come afterwards. So with that in mind, I'm usually able to send the barrier statue off the XYZ Poseidra to spin back 3, and then when you link off and you summon back 3, you get to a coral. You can coral back the statue. You can lock your opponent out, even if you couldn't have killed him that turn. And it's come up a few times now, and yeah, I mean, if I break your board, I don't kill you, I have statue, and that's just been the name of the game lately. So he tells me I'm going first again. I opened Double Droplet, Perulia, Pike Squad, and Pike Squad is huge here. Pike Squad is actually insane. You guys will see in a moment. But yeah, so he Perulias me, and I think about it for a second, probably like for 5 seconds. I contemplate like, okay, what does this do to me? And then I'm just like, wait, it does absolutely nothing. Nothing. Like, I give him the one Pike draw, and from here on out, it's just, you don't get any other draws. Like, even if I could have gone to Moulin, I signed him out, because I don't like Moulin that much. And I'm going second, so I'm not going to keep in multiple breaks going second like that. But yeah, and then we check his hand, and it's nothing. And I see that, and I'm like, okay, you're literally not drawing any more cards. You told me to go first, and I opened Pike Squad, and I'm just like, this is insane. Like, you can't tell Water to go first, unless you have like it seems like his deck is built with engine to go second, not so much non-engine and hand traps, which is fine. It's just, this is a bad matchup, which is really cool because man, I've had to play against a lot of Rescue Ace in my time, and just to see Water just obliterate it is always awesome, because it used to be a struggle. I tried playing against a Rescue Ace when all you had were 3 Ice Jade Rands, we didn't, and like the Ice Jade cards, and you didn't have the Rage of the Abyss cards yet. But yeah, so I don't know what so he changed this Rescue Ace monster. He like discards it or tributes it from hand to summon this guy from deck, and then this guy says when I activate a monster effect, or special summon a monster, that he can activate that and then special a Rescue Ace from his deck. So he gets like Turbulence on board and Rescue Engine, and then at the start of his turn he can like shotgun Turbulence if he wanted to, I guess. But yeah, we get to the Toad and we get the Deep Sea King line here. So we actually take some different lines because we have Poseidon live. So I actually just go for the Donna outright, just because I have so many cards already. Just special the statue out. I also don't know what I also not 100% familiar with his cards, so in case he has something else he can do, the statue just locks him out for the rest of this turn. Next, I go Trite Effect, and instead of specialing Dragoons, we actually special the the Poseidra, which is so cool. And why this was important, because I was able to send an additional Dragoons, which I guess I could have done if I just summoned Dragoons off of Pike, but this was just way cooler. So I don't know if this Poseidra play was actually the correct one, but it just seemed really cool. Also got his monster back in hand, which I guess you could also, which is also a legitimate reason, I think, for one to play the Poseidra here. So yeah, no, actually I think the Poseidra is actually probably the correct play. Yeah, so then we go for a Coral. We summon back our Baby Croc, because he has a bunch of cards in hand. So we're able to get in Dark King, and then we still have our rank 4 play because we have the Porpoise option. So yeah, Baby Croc and Shrine gets the Porpoise, we can get the Double Pike, get the Bahamut, get the Toad, but then with a little extra spice, we get the Lacey as well. And so we have full like untargetable Omni Negate, double Omni Negate. We also have Infantry and Prince in our hands. So we have both our Lacia and our Shrine is live and grave, and he's just happened to play through just like the god board. The only thing this is missing is a Moonling Glacia. Other than that, this is like everything that can possibly do on the first turn. So yeah, pretty nice. Yeah, so he starts with a Rhoda. Obviously, everything is a bait. Nothing is real. He technically has one unknown in hand. I don't know what I don't remember his hand, so I definitely don't know what that unknown's gonna be. But all of his engines are relevant to me. Although Rescue Ace does have an out to the statue board that we need to take into account. That the field spell allows you to normal summon a Rescue Ace additional time. So he's actually able to double normal summon here, which is really cool. To be fair. Like out of all the time, like that out would have been fairly strong if I didn't specifically open the god board. But this is the board that you create when with the deck that he played against me, because he turned on my Poseidra. So I think that's just part of it. And I also could have Toad negated my way there, but you'll see in a moment. He's having a hard time like trying to get there. He's probably like, if the Airlifter gets negated, he just loses. But I looked at Airlifter, I thought about the possible options, and I said, go ahead, show me your search. I want to see how far you get. And so now he gets to his field spell, and I'm like, oh, I need to read this. Like, why are you searching this? Because I knew for one sense it gives you a 500 attack and defense boost, but I didn't know what else it might be offering him here. And then I saw the normal summon. I'm like, that's pretty tight. That's pretty cool. And so now I would imagine he's like, all right, he's just going to negate my field spell. And I'm like, dude, that's fine. I'm like, dude, that's fine. Nothing is threatening. Nothing is threatening at this time. Double normal summon. They're 500 plus attack. And I'm like, that's fine. And he was so confused the whole time. I remember he was like, he couldn't believe I was letting all this go. And he so he doesn't exactly know how my deck interacts with him in the battle phase. So he goes, I think, with Impulse, and I just do the Shrine, discard a draw, Infantry pop. Then he goes Airlifter, and then I send Prince off to Lacia. I just got the first Mermail I can, because I know this game's over. And then special to Poseidra, and then I show him, yeah, I'm gonna have it, and he's just like, wow, yep, all right. He made me go first both games. Like, I had good hands going second too. Like, oh, I had Perulia double droplet. All right, dude. I had Charmy both games. My first game I had Ash for the whatchamacallit, emergency, and I had Fluros for whatever. But yeah, so just disgusting hands here, disgusting hands, and just enough engine to play every time. Oh, so it's his turn, I think, and he's just like doing things. We're just like, yeah, we're just playing it out, and I'm just like, yeah, that's it, brother. But yeah, so that is it. This is a good showcase of why you have to maybe adapt the way you play towards a certain deck style. Like, depending on the build, like you need to choose to go second or first, because here it's a go second deck, and you just. I can understand how that might do better against a slower matchup, but with something like water, it's just too explosive. It just does too much. It's too oppressive. I would imagine with Malice as well, but I'm shocked he didn't. I'm shocked this is how he's been playing. But he also went undefeated up until this match, so it's not like it was bad at all. But it just didn't work out here. I mean, water is just really strong right now, and it's just like it's just getting better and better every day. I mean, if you guys are not in the Discord, please check it out. Like, guys are coming up with combos, and like I have 2 or 3 different tech choices that I'm practicing right now, and that I'll be practicing for my next locals, strictly because of the Discord and how everyone in there is way smarter than me, coming up with a bunch of ideas. It is gnarly, guys. So you probably should check it out. Subscribe to the channel. Videos every day. I'm trying to do the combo shorts every day too. Those are really fun to make. Yeah, that's it for now. I will see you guys tomorrow morning for the finals against Malice. So that's pretty cool. Another, you know how it is. But yeah, I'll see you guys around. Peace.